It is important to note that smuggling is illegal and a crime that has negative social, economic, and security implications. It is our resolve to continuously work hard to improve detection methods with the aid of intelligence. The strategic deployment of officers with intelligence-driven in anti-smuggling operations led to the arrest of a Toyota Highlander with an ingenious concealment of suspected bags of foreign parboiled rice at Ojore in Ogun State. These seizures reflect our commitment to the discharge of our functions aimed at protecting the nation's economy and preventing the importation of prohibited and harmful products from entering our domestic markets. Other goods that were seized within the month of November are 5,459 bags of 50 kg bags of foreign parboiled rice, equivalent to 9 trailer load, 18,100 liters of premium motor spirit, 376 bales of used clothes, 1,926 cartons of frozen poultry products, 337 pieces of used compressors, 3 by 40 foot container found to contain 3,838 pieces of used tires, 13 used vehicles, popularly known as Tokunbo, 396 cartons of frozen fish. The total duty paid value of the seized goods stood at 872,575,250 naira, while a total of 11 suspects were arrested in connection with some of the crime. On revenue, the sum of 71,254,984 naira 71 kobo was generated through conscious and thorough documentary checks, followed by the issuance of demand notices on consignments that were found to have paid lesser amounts than the appropriate customs duty. Smuggling operations that employ ingenious concealment methods can have a chance of successfully trafficking illegal goods across the borders or patrol points without being noticed. This calls for the collaborative effort of all citizens to support the service by providing useful and timely information that will aid the anti-smuggling drive. Thank you for listening. He will use Nigerian bag to say this is made in Nigeria rice. And now some Nigerians, unknown to them, they will think they are consuming Nigeria rice that is being manufactured in Nigeria. See mole already. It has not yet been bought. It has not been delivered, but already it's growing mold. You know, this is the Yuletide season. And as a result of the Christmas and the New Year, most of them want to use vehicles to do this, to celebrate the Christmas and the New Year. So now, that is why you see that we are having increase in the unlawful importation of motor vehicles through the land border. Our ports are working. Our ports are there. You see, it is highly uncharitable and non-patriotic for someone to decide to pay money to a country outside his own and refuse to pay his own country. Now, every day people keep talking, government has not done this, government has not done that. Is there any magic they want to do without collecting all this tax? We know of countries that rely solely on customs duty alone to survive. And you can see they made a barrier Yes, you think that is the end of the truck. When they open, you say, oh, there is nothing here. But for an intelligent officer, I have officers that are well trained. They now entered, they opened this, and behold, when it is opened, see what you can find inside. You have bags of rice, second-hand clothing, all, and from investigation, with the vehicle coming from Togo, as it is. So, that is it. Yeah, that was we went there together, turkey and rice. That was at Ilaro side. Yes. Dangote. We were both there. Yes.
So, what happened now with this construction of this vehicle?
Obviously, it has become the property of Federal Republic of Nigeria by the special grace of God. I'm not the court, but I will diligently make sure and prosecute this matter to ensure that all items there is forfeited to federal government. Yes, it was already out of the wharf.
Okay.
It was trailed to a warehouse where they are about to discharge when they were swooped upon and dispossessed of it and is being brought here.
What is the offense?
The offense is that this container has used tires of different sizes to the tune of over 2,000. Obviously, the importation done on this was for the tires, not for these vehicles. Obviously, how much would they have paid? But the bulk of the importation inside this container are the used tires. As you can see, these are clothing that were no more in use in foreign land. And some unscrupulous smugglers believe that what they need to do is to take the pieces of all these bad clothing and bring into Nigeria, and they call it Okrika grade A. Now, in our quest not to surrender Nigeria to be a dumping ground, it behoves on us as agency of government to ensure that we do not allow this to pass through. And the result of that resolve is what you have seen here now.